In today's real estate market, how are you going to compete with a cash buyer? Hey guys, Jake Breen here with Team Utah Cribs at Berkshire Hathaway Utah Properties. Let me put a few things in perspective for you. I think you got to understand a little data that is current as of today, June 2nd, 2021, about our local real estate market for me to adequately answer that question and inform you of how you should compete with a cash buyer. Let's put it in statistical perspective. I'm going to share my screen because you know our motive here at Utah Cribs. We want to educate you so you're educated about the market, and I like using real-time data to do that, not just talk hypothetical or give you a sales pitch. So I know you can't really read the numbers, but I'm sharing with you a live feed of the MLS, and as of right now, there are 523 total single-family homes for sale in all of Salt Lake County. Isn't that crazy? Well, it's going to get crazier to you when I add some other data for you. To put that in perspective, 1,521 single-family homes are under contract. As of right now, that means they're in escrow to sell, and 13,701 have sold in the past 12 months. So June 2nd, 2020 to June 2nd, 2021. So what economists look at when they're looking at things like this is they run what's called an absorption period. If you do an absorption rate based off of properties in escrow or off of solds, either way you slice that apple, that tells us that there is less than a 2-week supply of housing in all of Salt Lake County. That's ridiculous. I've been at this almost 20 years, 19 years now, and we have never seen this. And I've been through some hot markets. Of those 523 for sale right now, another interesting statistic is 422 are under $1 million and 101 of them are over $1 million. So yes, about 20% of the inventory for sale is over $1 million. There's only 422 houses you could buy in all of Salt Lake County, which is a huge area. Only 422 of them under $1 million, and they're going super fast. 1,500 plus are in escrow under contract. I don't have data on this, but based on that absorption, I would tell you there's probably about 10,000 buyers live competing for those 523 houses. Or if you're under $1 million, 422. So how do you compete with some of those 10,000 buyers who are making cash offers? I can tell you here on our team, of the listings that we have sold so far in the calendar year of 2021, half of them have been cash. Now, they may have a family, friend, relative, or somebody that's giving the buyer that cash, but they're getting access to that cash so that they can make an extremely strong offer and compete. Now, we can get down in the weeds, but this is an informational video, so I just want to give you a few quick tips and options on what we've been doing to successfully get our clients who aren't paying cash to win the bid in a multiple offer situation. Number one, earnest money. It's not just about the amount of earnest money anymore. It's about how quick you can make that earnest money non-refundable, but still protect yourself, how much you're willing to do, and if you're willing to do more during the process of the transaction. So if you can do 10,000 earnest money, are you willing to let 5,000 go hard upon the buyer taking your offer, and another 5,000 to go hard, say in 7 to 10 days after you maybe do some due diligence and inspections or an appraisal? Number two, closing timeframes. I'm telling you right now, as a buyer in this market, especially under $1 million, you don't have time to think, you don't have time to shop, you definitely don't have time to make a contingent offer on your financing or possibly even an appraisal. So you have to have all those ducks in a row, sorted out, figured out, and ready to go before you even make that offer. If you have those things aligned, we can help craft an offer that's extremely strong, really quick due diligence timeframes, and some hard earnest money. You have a better chance of winning that offer. The third suggestion is what's called possession timeframe and or rent backs. It's becoming extremely common that buyers have to close as fast as they physically can, but then they have to give the old owner of the home, the seller, a certain time frame to be out that proceeds beyond the closing time frame. What I've seen is typical is maybe up to 30 days. So you might have to close the house in a couple weeks if your lender can do that, and then give that seller another month to exit the home. You're now a landlord and own the home. So real estate transactions are getting extremely complicated and complex. And our motto here at Utah Cribs is we educate you so you can make an educated decision when it comes to your real estate. Take those 3 suggestions on your next offer, and we wish you happy bidding.